We are back. What's good, people? Welcome back to Smoke Check 114. This is the first cigar review of 2026. Man, a lot's been going on. So, if I remember correctly, I think I told you guys that I'll be going back to day shift. I was just waiting to get switched back over. So, actually got switched back over in January, but a lot been going on before then. So in December, I lost my dad. He'd been really sick. He'd been in the hospital since July of 2025, and so pretty much had been going, back and forth to Houston to see him in the hospital, and then he passed away in the hospital in December, the beginning of December. And so a lot's been going on. Life gets in the way. So here we are. First cigar review of 2026. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. So cigar we're going to be reviewing today is from Cayman Cigar Company. This is the Dabloon. So I think it's like a 5.5 by 54 or something like that, box press. It has a Mexican San Andreas wrapper over Nicaraguan binder and fillers. So let me get it out of the cellophane for you. So I stand corrected. This is a 6 by 54. My bad. 6 by 54 box press. There you go. Good look at it. Beautiful cigar. So what I hadn't heard much about this company. I've seen them, on social media through like Instagram and stuff. I've seen some pictures of the cigars and they look pretty interesting. So I did a little bit of research on them. So they, all their net proceeds from selling of their cigar line goes to charity, which is pretty crazy. To send all of your net to charity, but nevertheless they do it. One of the charities that they support is charity for veterans, which caught my eye because I am a veteran. So I think it's pretty cool that they do that. So once again, there it is, the Dabloon. So we're gonna get this cut up, lit up, and we're gonna check it out, see what we get from it. Stand by. All right. There's a cut. We put a straight cut on it. Normally with the box press I'll put a V cut on them. I just like doing that. For some reason sometimes I'll put a straight cut on there, but all right, here we go. We're gonna get this lit up, see what we got. So immediately I'll light up, getting some cocoa, getting a little earthy, some leather, getting a little bit of like black pepper, maybe like a black peppercorn, maybe. Very good, starting out. And it's windy out here today, so we're gonna see how this burn does. So usually with box press cigars, the burn can get a little wavy at times. But we shall see. So I'm gonna start into this thing and come back and tell you what I'm getting. All right, we back. So there's your burn. She's performing pretty good. So I'm still getting the cocoa. A little bit of the black peppercorn. A little bit of the earthiness still. The cocoa is out front. Almost like a milk chocolate. Getting a little bit of a bready note from it. Has a long finish. Very good cigar. Not gonna lie. So I acquired this through King of the Leaf. They sent this over in the April pack, April box. Very good cigar. Very smooth. It's a full-bodied cigar. I would say it's listed as full. I would probably say it's probably a medium full. Very smooth. I'm gonna slow down on it a little bit. I don't want to heat it up too much. So I'll be back once I get up to this secondary band. I'll come back to y'all once I get ready to start going into the final third of it. Alright, we're back. We're in the final third of this. I went ahead and took the primary band off of it. There's your burn. Not too bad. It's performing very well. Construction is very good. The only knock I would probably have on it is like the ash doesn't like to hold on, which I don't really care about that, but it falls off faster than probably some cigars. Like you probably have maybe a half inch to an inch and it'll fall off into your lap. It fell off into my lap a couple of times. I wasn't expecting it to, but yeah, very good cigar. So let's see what we're getting here. Getting a baking spice from it here in the final third of it. Very interesting. Almost like a floral too. Getting some natural sweetness from it. A dark roast coffee kind of note from it. And a little bit of that cocoa. The cocoa is on the back end, barely there, but it is there. It's been a very good cigar. I think you can get these for around $11 MSRP. I've seen some places you can do your Googles online or your searches online. One place had a 3-pack for like $46, $47. I think a box will run you around $200, something like that. They have some different in their lineup. I think they have the Sovereign, they have the Mariner, and there was another one. Sovereign, the Mariner, and it's escaped my mind there. Sorry, but yeah, I think they have and then of course the Dabloon. So very good cigar. I'm interested to try some of the others in the lineup. I can get my hands on some of those. But yeah, this has been my review of the Cayman Cigars Dabloon. Yeah, you can see it's kind of getting a little lopsided burn there towards the end. But all in all, very good cigar. Been very smooth from light up all the way through so far. Even into the getting into that final third, it's still very smooth. Even though like the black pepper's ramped up in it a little bit, but it's not enough to like blow your nostril off or anything like that. Still very smooth. So all in all, great cigar. So if you guys want to try the Cayman Cigars, Dabloon, go out, or any of their other lineups, go out. So again, thank you, King of the Leaf, for sending this in the April box. Very good cigar, very enjoyable. It's been a great experience. Thank you all for watching. Remember, hit the like and the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all on the next video.